they made up Chad. I'm putting that back in the side pile too. What do you think of that?
Put it up to 1,000 RPMs, not too much.
Good morning. Hi. Where did you come from?
Right?
Just take a little detour. Oh, go, go, go.
Alrighty. How's everybody doing? Today we're milling 35W here. They're preparing for a new project, and so they got to mill this shoulder here. I did forget to turn my box camera on for you guys, so I'll get you guys on the next round. It's really nice and easy to mill with a camera in your box. Makes it super easy, less spills, and it really kind of accentuates the fact that you know what you're doing. All right, we're off. Sketchiest part of this job today is just that we have to merge onto a high traffic area. Let me put my tag axles down. Testing out a new setup today as well. We got a GoPro up here, GoPro down there, and then a GoPro in the box that I forgot to turn on, but I'll turn it on for you guys once I get to the plant. We're just on the shoulder. The plant is not too far away, so we can probably just ride this all the way down, make it a little bit safer, I feel like. But obviously riding on the shoulder is not the best idea, just because all the debris gets pushed up on it. But yeah, we'll see. First round of the day. We got there pretty early. I think we were the second truck. It's going to be a really busy week this week. Got a lot of jobs lined up, longer hours. It's coming to the end of the season. Really got to put in those hours. Wow, we got this whole strip to mill today. We were doing 3,000 tons on Friday. Yeah, it's just going to be really hard to get in, guys. But it's okay, we'll take our time, find a break in traffic and get in. Let me put all my lights on here. All right, we got the GoPro on. Well, we're still not out of traffic here. It's just impossible. All right, I think we got a little bit of break in traffic coming here. Nope. Yeah, I've been here for golly. The trucker behind me is doing the same thing, but oh wow.
Go, 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 go.
Awesome.
You're kind of fucking this stuff, I hate.
Jeez. All right, we're off. Hopefully my GoPro doesn't fall off, the one that's in the box. But yeah. So the first couple rounds are going to be like that, I believe, just because there's so much traffic and it's impossible to get in, get in on the highway. But the next couple of rounds the rounds after that should be pretty good. Hopefully, guys, you can hear me okay. I'm using my older mic. I have another DJI mic that I'm trying to get off the Facebook Marketplace. But the guy's being stubborn. I'm not. He says yes, it's available, and then I ask him, hey, where is it?
IR for, I don't know.
ask him when are you available, and he doesn't reply. I thought I was gonna get it yesterday, but that didn't work out.
Good morning, green and black. Truck number 232 coming on the scale for FBI.
We're pretty light this morning. When we were doing this project on Friday, they were loading us pretty heavy. Let me just say that. They were loading us pretty heavy. But it's alright. Sometimes it takes a couple rounds for them to get dialed in. But are you serious? JNS is already back? How is he behind us? Oh. He probably messed up too. I don't know about in your state, but there's been a lot of roundabouts popping up these days, which I don't mind at all. I like them. Alright, how are we doing here? Pretty good. When I got up this morning, it was 40 degrees here in Minnesota. 40. I thought that was a little crazy, but I mean, it is October, so hopefully this year we get a lot of snow and it'll be cold. Last year, a ton of jobs got canceled. Over like 30 different kind of pond dig outs. That's what we mainly do in the winter, is just pond dig outs. And all that got canceled last year. A lot of dump trucks were basically sitting at home last year. And on top of that, there was zero snow. I think we had like one snowfall and super warm, melted all the next day. Pulled up into the plant. We got to get this weighed. The contractor gets credit for the millings, which is pretty cool. And then the plant just recycles them. So
Morning, DFLK 96, Millings, you look.
I had my strobes on. Whoops. That's okay.
I was FBI in today.
505. Alright, 96, these are going next door again once you grab your ticket, and if you could update your empty rate, that'd be awesome.
JNS 222 coming on with Millings for New Look.
Alright, will do.
Where did you come from?
Right?
Just take a little detour. Alright, K313 coming on with Millings.
Alright, here's the ticket we get to.
Thank you very much.
So yeah, that trucker that was in front of me got loaded first. I think he also went down that shoulder, but never probably took that exit. But we managed to hop on the freeway here. So he's now behind me, and I am.
Morning, Ryan. You're good to go.
Am I?
Guys, these are going next door.
And I'm in the lead now. I mean, it's not a race. We get paid hourly, but still.
Good morning, 386.
They're assuming we're going to do about 2,000 tons of mill today, which is perfect. And these are going just right next door. Switch the channel here. Don't forget to do that, because loader will be yelling at you, trying to get your attention, but you're not on the right channel.
You doing with that stuff now? Get rid of it, Chad. That's aggressive. You know why it was put over to you? Super salesman? So it would look like it was a separate product, that it wasn't 1050, okay? Then when we got into freezing temperatures, I go, someone came in for nutmeg. I go, should I load out of that? It's going to be kind of froze up, you know, that small pile. Well, load out of the big pile. Well, we're not going to have this two-pile system here, Chad. I agree, I hear ya. What's up, 11? I'm here for the super paved lime sand. Is it to the right of me? Right here. Back up right next to me, and I'll load you passenger side. All right, sounds good. Won't be too much longer, Chad, and it's going to start freezing up again.
Yup.
You got about 4 or 5 weeks, then anything goes. Oh.
Everyone's getting ready.
Time to button up everything outside and then get stuff done. We haven't had much activity on the nutmeg, Chad. Because Junior's trying to do super sales on his 1200. And that sign they made up, Chad, I'm putting that back in the sign pile, too. What do you think of that? Right where Cliff parks. Scratch off the other part and just have nuts. Hey. And that sign had too small a base, so his ice tipping over. But they made up a new nutmeg sign over at the shop, but they never mounted it or anything. But I suppose it's obsolete now anyways, probably. That nut flew the coop.
So I'm assuming we're doing the same thing, since we didn't really get any other instructions. So should be a pretty relaxed and easy day today.
Jake, at the moment you don't have your signature look with your big sunglasses. No, I'm sad to say I forgot them at home today. I got some rentals in the cab here with me. You say rentals? Yeah, rentals. My son-in-law, he had a real expensive pair. And then he and my daughter, they went up to Canada for a week, or for a few days. And he forgot him in the rental car up there. And he, you know, he messaged the rental company about it and stuff, but I think he's not getting them back. So I'll probably just say we never saw him. Hey, right. Some guy's got a nice pair of sunglasses up there in Canada. Yeah, they do. Morning, Jake. Good morning. Sorry, I had my volume down. This is Darian with Margarita. I'm gonna be on the asphalt chunks pile down here pushing Millings.
Yeah, so this loader came over to help out with the millings, because there's two pits together. One is an asphalt plant, the other one is just a quarry, and I guess they're reselling it back to them or something. That noise you hear,
You bet, Jake.
that noise you heard was my box sensor, and my PTO sensor basically indicates that my box is up in the air and my PTO is on, so I don't go driving off with both of those things.
You're looking for it.
So nice little safety feature. So that was round one. We're probably gonna do a lot more rounds today, that's for sure. It's much closer. We started way back up the highway on Friday. Today's a little bit closer to the plant. I think it's only like 5 minutes or something.
Looking for 25.8 on the testing. Copy.
Morning.
Come on, Justin, prove the hunker shit.
Good morning.
Hi.
Fun group of guys. Good group of guys out here this morning. Always a fun time to work with them. Lots of going on this morning. End dumps, dump trucks. This is a pretty steep hill. I don't know, probably the camera doesn't do any justice, but I would say this is a pretty steep hill.
Thank you. Welcome. Much on the rock on 28 here. How much on the rock on 28? 23 and a half?
Since we're basically in front of the pack right now, we're gonna go and update my empty weight. The plants like to have that updated every 30 days or so. Just gotta make sure there's a lot. End dumps are coming with their big loads, and they want you to stay out of their way, that's for sure. I accidentally coming up right here in this intersection, the sun was blinding me from the right side, and I couldn't see, so I cut him off accidentally. This happened about, I don't know, like 4 months ago or so. But I definitely got an earful.
28.
It is what it is. Happens sometimes. So we're just going to be pulling back right on the scale again, empty. And that's why it's called an empty weight.
96 updating the empty weight.
This is the water I drink right here. This is my water bottle. Just put it in. Oh gosh. See guys, I just came over from that pit to this pit. I forgot to switch the channel. So I'm talking on a different channel, but it's okay, at least she knows who I am and what I'm doing. So this guy just leveled his load and spilled everything. Not a lot of it, but So if anybody in the comments knows why people or dump trucks sometimes level their load once they get loaded with some asphalt, yeah, I don't know why they do that. Why can't they just load it? Like, I loaded in the back of my bed right away. That way you don't have to do any leveling of the load or whatever. So if you know the reason behind that, let me know. Just gonna do some ticket update here.
Good morning, Sarah. Titan blacktopping truck 54, full load, please.
All right. Nice thing about this plant is the highway's right here, so you just basically take a left out of here, right on the roundabout, and you're on the highway. So pretty easy run today, which I like.
Reverse side, I do not have any mix up yet. I will call you up as soon as I do.
Perfect, thank you.
She already said that. All right. Where's this guy coming from? What do you guys think the most dangerous time of the traffic is? The morning commute or the evening commute? Let me know in the comments below. I feel like it's the morning commute. A lot of people are still tired, still sleepy, drowsy a little bit. Somebody didn't have their coffee. Somebody woke up on the wrong side of bed. And yeah, I feel like a lot more things can go on in the morning commute than in the evening. I feel like people are more awake in the evening, but I don't know. Or more alert, I should say. Alright, I'm gonna put my microphone right in here. Let's see if that's better. So I just switched my microphone. We'll see how that all works. I think it works a lot better because I see the numbers going much higher, I should say. Actually had an electrical issue with my center control console here. All the power in it would shut off, so I wasn't sure what that was. It happened twice now, and then the breaker on the battery kind of pops open, and then it just basically cuts all power to this box here. And once this box gets no power, then my PTO no power, strobe lights, tarp, vibrator, body heat, basically everything just loses power. And then the other week I drove into the pit getting ready to dump my load and there was no power. So, oh wow, they're breaking down this concrete too. Yeah, so they're really starting this thing up. I mean, it's October. I guess they have 2 months till real freeze up. So maybe they're just going to prepare some. And then Looks like he's giving me my spot back, which is fine. All right, it's my turn to go. Backing up to the mill right now. All right.
I like traffic. It don't bother me none.
It's just so satisfying to fill my box up. I don't know. Sometimes I'm overloaded and it's my fault. All right. Now we're gonna fill the back of my box. Oh yeah. We are loaded now. Come on, car. Give me that space. Oh, geez, here we go again. Thank you. Drop my tag axles. I like to turn my strobes off once I get above like 40. I don't know why, but I like to do that. I feel like it's a little safer, especially in the morning. I really hope that rear GoPro mount that's mounted in my box, I really hope it's on, it's ready to go. I see it in my backup camera here, or my box cam. Seems to be pretty sturdy holding up, but I just hope it's on. Just pulled up to the plant for the second round. I look my tags, get reloaded. $96 Millings reload. All right, green light. We're good to go.
First, what I'd say, I mean, what silo we under?
I don't know what.
Let's write down our time. 7:50. Ticket number is 3120. All right. Let's go get this dumped. Oh, okay. No problem. See, if I did that to that end dump, he would be like, he would probably pull over. He'd probably pull over and give me an earful of how what I did was wrong. But it's okay. We're all friends here, I think. Just make sure you're not crossing anybody coming up this steep hill, and you're good to go. I'm actually gonna put my axles back down, just because we're a little heavy. The axles kind of help it stop. The Millings maybe pays for half the trucks here, I think, for the day. So they get more profit from this project. But that's my opinion. That's what I think. So don't quote me on that. Got a nice 7 hours of sleep this morning.
Suburban asphalt, truck 11, volvo.
Oh, he's checking his front tire. Uh-oh, what's going on? Hopefully it's nothing too serious. All right, turned my PTO on, unlatched my tailgate, and raising my box. Gonna give it a little gas to get the PTO spinning a little bit faster. Just a tad bit. If normally it's at 500 RPMs, like 650 or so, with a little bit of gas, I put it up to 1,000 RPMs. Not too much, just enough so the millings fall out nicely. All right, and pulling away from the pile. We don't have to hit the vibrator, but I like to. Vibrates the box. Put it down. So yeah, I just turned my PTO off. Box just lowered down and we're ready to go. I'm not sure why that camera just shut off, but it did. maybe, yeah, I don't know. But anyways, thanks for joining me, guys, this morning. Took you on a 2-load tour. Thanks for watching the video. Hopefully it was interesting and informing to you guys. If you have any other questions, let me know in the comments. But thanks for watching. We'll see you guys on the next one.